Welcome to MaatSpeaks, and welcome to another episode of Maat Wednesdays. I'm happy that you joined me again today as we continue to dive deeper into the principles of Maat. If you are new to my channel, here on MaatSpeaks, we aim to bring Maat, also known as balance, back to our communities with the 7 principles of Maat, which are truth, order, justice, balance, harmony, reciprocity, and righteousness. During Maat Wednesdays, we take a deeper dive into the principles so that we can learn how to apply these principles in our daily lives and use them to build unity in our families and community. The past few weeks, we discussed the 7 principles. So if you haven't watched those videos, I do suggest you watch those first and then come back to this video. So again, Maat, the Neteret or goddess of divine order, truth, balance, and justice, teaches us how to bring balance and order into our lives through the 7 principles of Maat in order for us to reclaim who we are and make the most of our lives and manifest in the subconscious and conscious world. Remember, family, as we embark on self-transformation, we self-reflect, acknowledge the changes we need to make, and apply the changes needed on a personal level, which can have a great impact on our relationships and affect how we develop a code and culture in our own homes and community. We will continue reading from the book The 14 Keys, Power, Unity, and Success Unlocked. Today, we will be learning how to apply the principles within a community using the Nguzo Saba, which are also known here in the United States as the Kwanzaa principles. Kwanzaa was developed by Dr. Maulana Karenga to provide a moral, cultural, and social orientation for Black people worldwide, which would attach them to a Pan-African design process. These principles provide us with a framework to transform the self. Chief Yua tells us that utilizing these sacred principles also help one to discern if what they are investing in is constructing a healthier commonwealth or unhinging the sacred task of the nation builder. As you may know, this is the season and time where we start to prepare for Kwanzaa. The 7 principles of Kwanzaa are not just to be meant to be implemented during the 7 days of Kwanzaa, which are December 26th through January 1st, but are meant to be implemented in our day-to-day lives while incorporating our community, self-image, and interest. The name Kwanzaa comes from a phrase of Swahili origin, Matunda ya Kwanza, and translate as first fruits of the harvest. We will use the principles of Maat to unite the internal concepts of Maat and the external concepts of the Nguzo Saba. Chief Yua tells us that the internal theorems represent the unseen stimulus that produces the external state. The inner principles can be seen as contractile and feminine, while the external ones expansive and masculine. Today, we will be uniting the internal principle harmony with the external principle Umoja. If you remember the principle harmony from our harmony video, it is defined as joint, agreement, and concord. We discussed how in harmonic relationships, both energies have a particular purpose. When building a community, it is important to understand the different frequencies or vibes within a particular group, as our own personal frequencies will help us understand how we can work in harmony or accompany others that are on the same path as our own or others that have the same goal in mind. Our purpose, our harmonic vibration, assist us in understanding who who we work in perfect harmony with and how. Remember, true harmony must begin with the individual, so within oneself, so that true harmony may be achieved amongst the collective. So let's talk about Umoja. Umoja means unity. The Kwanzaa principle is stated to strive for and maintain unity in the family, community, nation, and race. As people of a particular community, I think we miss the point that unity is work. Unity is a labor of love in order to labor towards a single purpose, and is acquired through work and cooperation. Chief Yua tells us that when we assemble ourselves and share the details of our work with each other, we are able to share the emotion, which is energy in motion, that the work has invoked in us. By sharing this emotion, we share energy among our constituents. While leadership is important, we have to be aware of what leadership we are yielding to. For taking orders from someone that has not chosen to create harmony within oneself is like taking leadership from a foreign intelligence and from someone that is against your nature. When this happens, our own self, family, and community have the ability to be filled with foreign elements and toxins that do not support our natural bodily functions, our health, and the essence of the divine. So let us apply the Ma'atic principle harmony to the Nguzo Saba principle Umoja. From the Book of the 14 Keys, Power, Unity, and Success Unlocked by Chief Yua. Umoja, harmony. Harmony is necessary for the achieving of true unity. When we learn to develop and cherish the resonance of our own personal frequencies, we can better accompany the work of others without violating the natural boundaries of our comrades. Knowing your note is vital to knowing who to harmonize with and how. Once this harmonic convergence is achieved, the individuals involved create a new assemblage that appears to be one compulsion working in perfect unison with its chosen purpose. There is an insinuated difference among a group of individuals united in purpose versus a group of individuals united by motivating factors. A lynch mob can stir in unison, however. The nucleic charge of each participant may not be creating a natural harmonic tone for the entire group. Participants may inherit displeasing karma, or as it is said, being in the wrong place at the wrong time realism. A synchronous harmony must be the objective for any true unification pursuit. It is not enough to just feel united. If harmony is not present, the participants will not receive the healing, fortune, or good karma that mission may offer. Harmony is the initiator of individuals into a mission which through work, time, and commitment will lead to true unity. An individual whose internal vibration is not melodious and contains a harmonic discordancy among spirit, soul, mind, and body is a gathering of confused and broken spirits. Therefore, a person with this level of inner ailment reflects and projects that same inner melee throughout whatever it is they choose to create. There is also the distinct possibility that this condition can spread among those with whom this being has partnered with. Internal disharmony surely leads to external disharmony. There can be no true unity without true harmony. True harmony begins within the single individual and their characteristic note. Umoja, without harmony, is not unity of the soul, but the corralling of the damaged. Albeit, it is still a form of unity, but without the other principles, the disharmonious frequencies and notes of the individual create an imbalanced family, community, and nation. A lack of concordant harmony causes vibratory clashes and waves reflecting the same. Our thoughts, emotions, and spirits must work in concert with the soul. This is the end of the chapter. Next week, during Ma'at Wednesdays, we will link the principles of truth and Kujichagulia, which means self-determination. Again, if you would like your own copy of Chief Yua's book, the link is in the description. Comment below, family, and give me your thoughts on harmony and the principle Umoja, which also means unity, and how we create harmony in the collective. Again, thank you for watching. Peace, family. See you next time.